everybody, what is going on? I'm Joey. So today you joined me here at Laguna Seca for the Rolex Monterey Motorsports Reunion. So essentially what it is a bunch of vintage cars racing out just like they did in the old days, which is really cool because these days when you see vintage race cars, you either see them parked in an IMSA paddock like this, or you just see them in museums. So that's what makes this event really cool, is you get to see them actually running and see what it was actually like in the old days. So we're gonna go check out some of the vintage racing and see the cars. Stage. So Acura, they're a big part of IMSA this year, obviously competing in the prototype class and the GT class. So here's their original car from, I believe, the 80s, and then 2000s when they were open top, and then coming to modern day here with the ARX. But yeah, super cool to see the evolution, and I like on this one how they brought back the heritage livery and colors. But yeah, these prototype cars are always cool to see the evolution because they're one of the few in motorsport that really changed the quickest. But yeah, wow, check these out. Amazing. And here you can get a look at the ARX engine. Big turbos there. So yeah, check that out. So 6-cylinder, kind of similar to the NSX, another Acura road cars. Really cool engine, really cool car. Got a Mazda GT car over here. And you kind of have a timeline here showing, the whole history of IMSA and racing in general. Obviously, 50th anniversary of IMSA. Alright, so we're now going to go inside the Mazda paddock and just see some of their cars. This is a cool one. So half of it's a standard MX-5 Miata, the other half's a cup car. But yeah, check that out. It's actually really cool what they've done here. They've literally chopped it in half. That's crazy. Then they have their prototype IMSA car. Very nice. Crazy with these IMSA cars, how small the interior is. You can't see any of it on camera, but it's absolutely crazy. And yeah, check out some of these old vintage cars. It's cool when they have the vintage rotary cars running. They always sound the craziest. Here we can get a good look. RX-7 race car. Amazing. And then here's a 792. It's another big rotary car. I can't wait to see if they bring this out on track. But yeah, these look the craziest. Big rotaries, awesome. Absolutely insane. Alright, so we're now coming up to the McLaren paddock here. It's a small garage, but it's got a 935, an Audi Quattro. I forget which one this is here. Lancia, okay. But the cool one though is they have one of Dan Gurney's original Can-Am cars. So cool to see this. Obviously a big block Chevy V8, but they sounded amazing. But yeah, wow. The heritage of this car, see it in person, that's amazing. It really is. Never knew they had a fuel-injected version, but that's cool. Now, one of the coolest ones is this right here. So this is Keke Rosberg's, I don't know if it's his championship-winning car, but it's one of his Williams Formula 1 cars. The Saudi Attack livery, engine done by Porsche, but so cool. Now, behind me we have the Jaguar booth, which they're launching their whole electric campaign. So here we have, they call the I-Pace, I forgot to call these, but basically it's a spec series of the Jaguar I-Pace racing. But pretty interesting to see a racing SUV as a GT car. And then here we have the Formula E car. I love these Formula E cars. They really look crazy, and the racing's great in Formula E if you haven't watched it this year. But yeah, Formula E cars are very cool. And it's a great racing series. But yeah, aero on these is really cool, especially coming to the rear end. And of course, with Monterey Car Week being overwhelming, I totally forgot to film an outro, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content to come. And as always, I'm Joey, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.